Hey, you just published a new podcast episode. Now what? Let's talk about it. What's up, pod influencers? My name is Ozeal, and I want to welcome you to the Podcast Influence YouTube channel, where I help you amplify your influence with podcasting. On this channel, I'm going to share with you tips, insights, and strategies on how to pro up your podcasting with style and influence. And today, my friend, I'm excited, pumped out. Can you tell? I'm excited. I even got the mic and everything. Today, I'm going to talk to you and share with you 3 things you should do after you publish a new episode. Why? Well, because I get a lot of emails from some of you asking me this one question. Ozeal, how can I grow my podcast? How can I promote? How can I market? What's up? What do you do? What do you suggest? So I'm shooting this video just to give you 3 simple things you can do, okay? And these 3 simple things you want to do when you publish a new episode, all right? So hear me out. Número 1, social media marketing. Duh. Like, Ozeal, I know that, man. Yeah, of course I should post it on social media, post it on my Facebook, right? No. I'm not telling you just to publish it or promote it on Facebook. I'm telling you that you should go heavy, be relentless. So here's a tip. As soon as you publish that episode, immediately take an hour. Set that hour aside. Okay, you release it on Thursday, okay? Set an hour after you publish that. If it's at 11 o'clock in the morning, from 11 to 12, social media, hit it hard. Twitter, IG, Facebook, LinkedIn, right? Anywhere where your audience is at. You want to go heavy right after you hit publish. Why? Because you want to strike while the iron's hot. Heard that? You heard that before? Okay, so you want to do that with your podcast episode. So as soon as you release it, go heavy, promote it, create graphics, and just really for the promotion, audiograms, and just go heavy on the social media marketing. I think one of the things that I don't see enough of podcasters is that they publish it. I mean, I get it. I mean, a lot of us are solo, independent podcasters. We don't have a massive team to get that content out on all platforms and have all these videos and graphics. I get it. It could be challenging and it takes a lot of work, but you signed up for this. And if you want to be successful as an independent podcaster, we got to get our little hands dirty. I don't know why I did that. Little hands dirty. And we got to get in the trenches, as I like to say, and really promote the podcast episode. So you got to be proud of it. You got to be very, very passionate about this episode. So, we want to hear it, and the way to do it is to really dig deep into the social media marketing, creating graphics, creating audiograms. And the best time to do it is do it immediately. Don't postpone it till like, I'm going to publish it and then I'm going to go ahead and promote it later. It's a bad move. Trust me. Most of the time you won't go back to that episode and publish it with the same enthusiasm. So while the enthusiasm is high, while you're excited to publish it, brand new episode you want to share, invest some time and really do due diligence to the promotional side. So social media marketing is definitely number 1. And number 2 is promote it to your email list. Okay. So whether it's within that hour of the social media marketing, if you can fit it in there, or maybe if you can take another hour, we have to get in, we have to add some marketing power, guys. We have to put some marketing to this, because if we don't, nobody's going to hear your episode. So you want to promote it to your list, do a nice little blurb, shoot it out to your email list and say, hey, listen, I dropped a new episode. In this new episode, I talked to so-and-so. We talk about, you will learn these 3 to 5 things, really kind of map it out for them and entice them, give them really great copy and make it really interesting and be excited about the podcast episode. So immediately you definitely want to make sure that you send it out to your email list. I've talked about this in the YouTube channel before. Your email list is your lifeline to your audience. It is the bridge between you and your listener. Okay, so if you're not building an email list, definitely start doing that ASAP. Okay, whether it's you creating a lead magnet or a freebie, something to be able to get them into your email list, because you want to do that as soon as you publish your episode. Email that list, let them know it just dropped, get excited about it. You can do a free giveaway, ask them to tag you while they're listening to the episode. You can make it fun, and I think it really helps in creating that chain reaction of promoting that particular episode. Okay. Also, you want to make sure that you email the guest. If you have an interview-based podcast, you ask them, hey, listen, I just dropped this. Give them all the links, social media links, the graphic, make it really easy for them to promote the episode, right? So get them excited as well. And of course, that will help you in marketing your podcast, because now they're sharing it with their audience. And tip number 3 is use video. I've been talking about this for a minute now. You want to use video. You can shoot a pre-recorded video, or the simple way of doing it is just jump on a live and say, hey guys, I just recorded or just published a new episode with so-and-so. Go check it out in that video, and just kind of give them some tidbits and really give them a teaser. And then, the link is down, in the comment section down below. Do that for LinkedIn. LinkedIn is powerful for that. It's super effective in marketing your podcast episodes. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, would be another place to go. So, think about how can you leverage video in getting your message out there. I talked about this numerous times, how video is such a great combination for podcasters. That's our 1-2 punch. That's our knockout punch, we can say, because it's such an effective way to really let your personal brand shine. And for us and your listeners to get to know who you are. And, we hide so much behind the microphone that sometimes, we're building that trust. Don't get me wrong. We're definitely building brand. But there's something about like finally seeing, the podcast host getting out there and sharing the excitement and seeing it visually. It's super effective, which is the reason why I think, video podcasting is kind of taking off. And that's a whole different topic. It's a whole different video I'll talk about some other time. But, this is going to be super powerful for you to do. So use live stream, use video to promote your episode. Once again, immediately after you publish your episode. And in closing, I just want to share this. A bonus tip is this: preparation is key. Preparation is key to everything. And I know that when you're trying to wing it every single time you publish an episode and trying to think of like a newsletter or copy or what to write for your email, and then you're trying to create graphics on Canva or Photoshop, and you're doing a lot of the work as you're promoting, that can exhaust your energy pretty quickly, especially on a consistent basis. So a bonus tip is to just prepare, create a system that will allow you to facilitate the promotional process, meaning that you create the graphics a few days prior to even launching the podcast episode. You create the newsletter copy in a Google Doc or whatever way before you launch it to the newsletter. Why? Because when you launch it, it's just basically copy and paste, and off to the races it goes, So think about what can you do. And I think that's something that a lot of podcasters struggle with, is having a system down that allows them to effectively and efficiently promote their podcast episodes. Because I used to do that. I used to try to think on the fly and trying to promote on the fly. And that was just exhausting, and I think that's the reason why a lot of us independent podcasters really struggle with the marketing, because we don't have a system in place that would allow us to really make it more efficient and more effective. So we got to work smarter, right? Not work harder. As they say. So if you can create a system that allows you to prepare your email blast, it prepares you all the social media posts for LinkedIn and Instagram or wherever you're promoting your podcast episode, if you do that beforehand, it'll make the promotional marketing process a lot more easier and less of a headache. So trust me, if there's a takeaway, it is definitely start nailing down your system. And helping you market that. Okay. If you need help with that, I'll post a link down below. I am a podcast coach. Not only do I do this, but I do this for a living. So if you need help in helping you create a system for your podcast marketing, hit me up. Let me know. We can set up a call and we can talk about how we can facilitate this easier for your podcasting marketing. So that's it. Hopefully this was a great video for you. It felt good on my end. Leave me in the comments section down below your biggest takeaway. What are you doing to help you efficiently and effectively promote your podcast episodes? Do you feel any of these that I mentioned you're struggling with? I would love to hear about what you're struggling with. So leave it in the comments section down below. Also, I have all my social media links. So hit me up on Instagram, on Facebook. Join our Pod Houston Facebook community. It's free for all independent podcasters. It's Houston based, but we're global. And of course, we have a mastermind that is a monthly meetup that we do. Everything down below. Hit me up if you have any questions at ozealmedia11@gmail.com. My name is Ozeal. Thank you for watching. Oh yeah, hit subscribe, please, and hit that notification button to stay updated on all the latest weekly content. All right, guys, got to run. Keep on podcasting. Keep on doing your thing. Until next time, peace and one love.